For realtors, I would even do 6 months out, right? Because they often have a very long lead time and they might get a referral and it takes a long time to nurture that referral. Somebody might be saying, oh, I'm thinking about selling, or I'm thinking about moving. When we moved our family from the Plano, Texas area to Santa Barbara, California, it took us 2.5 years, right? It wasn't like we decided overnight and moved, and then once we were ready, we went to the realtor and said, okay, we're ready. And she sold our house in 2 weeks. But we'd been working with her, right, for 6 months prior to that. And it happened to be somebody I'd known for like 10 years. But, not all of us know a realtor, right? And we need to make those connections. And I think what people in the service-based industry need to understand is the length of lead time to really nurture people. And the other thing I love about an editorial calendar is it simplifies your follow-up, because if there's anything that's true about any business you're in, the profit is in your follow-up. And an email newsletter and a blog are awesome ways to create a follow-up system, an autoresponder system inside of your email provider, like One Shopping Cart is what I use, GetResponse, MailChimp, Constant Contact. And what an autoresponder is just somebody opts into my email list. And then I don't send them just one, thank you, I'm glad you're here email. I send them a whole series of 4 or 5 saying, I'm so glad you're here. Here's a piece of content, here's a piece of content, here's a piece of content. So they call it a drip campaign. And so you're just dripping content so that you're nurturing and building this virtual relationship with somebody that doesn't always require you. Realtors still in particular, and I would say financial planners as well. There's a lot of the one-on-one, a lot of really high touch. And I think they would be more effective and get more clients by implementing more content management and more content marketing so that they still feel high touch, but it's not always having to go take somebody to coffee or out to lunch every day. And I'll give you a beautiful example of that. When we moved here, I met a woman from Morgan Stanley, and which is a financial investment firm. And shortly after meeting her, I started getting the most beautiful magazine in the mail, this very sort of high-end luxury magazine. And it says nothing about financial planning. It has featured artists and interior design and lifestyle information. It is the most beautiful example of high-touch content marketing that's not at all about pitching me in their services. So content strategy and content marketing is about nurturing relationships with people by solving problems for them all the time, giving your best stuff away for free so that people keep coming back for more.